What's up, guys? It's been a while since we have posted anything, and it's about time. It's actually long overdue.
Yeah,
that we
it's
get
been a while.
an update as to what's been going on, what's been happening in our lives. A lot's changed. A lot of great things have happened. A lot of not so great things have happened, but we'll go ahead and get into that. So, babe, you want to go ahead and start?
Okay, so we last left off sometime 2022 at the beach with my sister, where we talked to you guys about counterfeit versus God sent. Of course, when God sends you the one, when does that happen? If you haven't checked that out, please check it out. We probably will drop it below, or it may be above us. But click on it, check it out and everything. So,
Down in the description.
Since then, oh my gosh, so much has happened. Like, we now work together within the media industry. We both have new careers that we're in right now. Oh my gosh, at one point I was blonde, and then I wasn't anymore. You had hair?
Whole ordeal. Yeah, I had a little hair on my head. I just decided to go ahead and rock the waves. It's easier. I cut my own hair. It's easier to maintain. I just like having a low cut. It's cleaner, and I don't have to worry about waking up with a flat fro or anything like that, or just picking my hair out. Just brush, do-rag, easy.
Ain't nobody trying to be out here fighting no flat fro in the morning. Nobody wants to fight with all of that. There's some people who do, and kudos to you.
Hey, more power to you, because I wanted to grow my hair back out and relock my hair, but God kept telling me no. And, when we make a plan for ourselves and then God says, you gotta listen.
Right, because God has a bigger, God sees something that we don't.
Right.
And we also work with a lot of corporations. So that's our cat. Oh my gosh. That's
Cat
our cat Nimbus.
real. Like, Cat Zoomies is so real, y'all. Like, my goodness.
He's moving like he done had Starbucks all day, okay? But
we supposed to be moving like him because we just had coffee, right? Like,
oh. So let me see. I'm trying to think of some more things that have happened.
So we've gone out of state. Was it once or twice?
Twice.
Twice. So it was definitely Dallas, Texas, and then what was the other? Orlando. Yeah. How did I forget Orlando? Wow.
It was so bomb.
So Orlando. That trip was actually at this place. It was like a Universal Studios resort, and it was based off of Portofino Bay. Gorgeous. Like, we loved it. Certain angles that you look at it, it will make you feel like you're in Italy, but if you look at the whole thing, you realize you're not in Italy. But
listen, you better know where you're going, and one day y'all are gonna get on here and we're gonna be in Italy. We're gonna be like, welcome.
Right.
We're in Italy.
We'll be in the real Portofino Bay, and I'm looking forward to that because just seeing the resort, I had never really stayed on a resort at a resort like that before, and it was
bomb.
It was bomb.
The views, all of that was like
the room was nice.
Epic.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh yes.
Now Dallas was even better. The hotel we stayed in was the Renaissance Hotel in Dallas, just outside of downtown, I guess. And we had a very good view of downtown. We could see the skyline at night. If we go to the very top of the hotel, it was too cold for us to swim, so we couldn't swim because they actually have a rooftop pool, which is so dope. Everything was good. The food was good. Great experience. The people that we did headshots for were very nice, very kind, fun, energetic people. So we had a great time doing that. But as my wife said, we actually kind of had a bit of a career change. I'm full-time into photography and filmmaking now, so I actually do more automotive photography now, which is something that I've wanted to do for quite a while now, but was just kind of told by other, I guess, photographer friends or people who were like into photography, something like that. But I was told by different people, like, it's hard to get into. There's no money in it, or this, that, and the third. Like, not some kind of discouraging things to hear when you're wanting to get into a new career field, or just switch gears. No pun intended. But when you just want to switch gears and you want to try something different, because it's not necessarily you're just like tired of doing the same old thing, because I love photography. I love taking portraits, but I love cars. So, making car films and, doing automotive photography is something I wanted to get into. So doing that full time is pretty fulfilling. It's more so fulfilling when I actually do it, when I actually do photo and video with my wife.
That's me. But yeah. So it's been pretty awesome. I am back into the fine arts world, you guys. It's been a while, and I kind of would dibble and dabble between things and projects and stuff like that. But now I am definitely an art instructor for a really popular paint sim franchise and everything, and it's been amazing. I've had lots of different types of customers, clients, even a couple celebrities and things like that. So it's been just such an honor to connect with, so many different people. Now part of a social club called Girls ATL. It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
It's actually pretty cool. I love it. It's pretty cool.
I never thought like I would enjoy a social club. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because I'm a true extrovert. I love people.
I was about to say, hold up.
I love people. Yeah, you too. I love people.
She is a people person to the T, and that's what I love about her. Because, and I'm sorry to cut you off.
It's okay.
But you being a people person is amazing, because I used to consider myself an introvert, but now I feel more extroverted than I ever have, and a lot of that has to do with just, I guess, getting out of my shell. And then of course my wife can talk to just about anybody, so can I. So we'll spark up random conversations with people, just cracking jokes and just having a good time. And I feel like when it comes to, I guess, connecting with new people, right, it's all about finding that common interest.
Yeah.
And if you can make them laugh, you break the ice, and then who knows, you might even end up with a new friend. So.
And one thing about me, I'm gonna always make you laugh, especially you. Okay, I'm gonna find a way. Listen, we ain't got time to be sitting up here looking bored and stiff. Okay, we ain't trying to be all extra, too much starch going on. Get the crease out your pants, okay? We want to laugh. So that's one thing I'm really good with is, of course, encouragement and humor. Those are my strong suits and everything. So I've been enjoying that. I'm getting back into graphic designing, and I'm doing things like...
Work is... It's cold, yo. Like, it's I'm using one of your friend's words, but like, her work is dope. And I'm not just saying that because she's my wife, but I sit here and watch her take something from just like a blank canvas to a complete masterpiece, a complete work of art. And I'm like, how in the world do you come up with these designs, the way you do things? And it's y'all, like, it's awesome, because she unfortunately had to, design a couple of obituaries for family members, and,
My papa.
Yeah, and that really... And now I've seen her work before. This cat is being a cat. I've seen her work before the obituaries, like her graphic design work. But y'all, look, let me tell you, she made the obituaries for her grandfather and her your cousin.
My cousin.
She made these obituaries look like magazine covers, like straight up, like.
Well, thank you.
It was dope. So I give my wife her props for, helping those in times of need and allowing God to use you and, utilize your gifts in a way that just bring joy and happiness to others. So kudos to you for that.
To God be the glory. That's me with the angels. If they do they have hands? But anyway, but yeah. So that's a whole nother topic for another day. But yeah, so getting into the world of graphic design, one of my goals that I will share with you that's on my mental vision board is to become a Canva creator, meaning when you get onto Elements, that you guys are grabbing my designs to use for your flyers, or you're grabbing my templates to use for whatever it is that you need, whether flyer, poster, workbook, whatever, journal, whatever it is, hopefully to get that tag team and that partnership with Canva. And I know there's some people who are Adobe strong. Don't get me wrong, Adobe is amazing. But a lot of people sleep on Canva, and a lot of people may look at, oh, well, they haven't been around, they don't, apply to everything, or it makes your business look cheap. And if you spend time there, it depends on I'm gonna be honest with you, it really depends on the graphic designer, because I have learned to intermingle and intertwine both Illustrator and Canva together, and it's just, I don't want to call it Illiva or Canvastrator, but that's exactly what I got going on. Canvastrator. That is me. I'm a Canvastrator designer.
Listen, like I said, when she starts with a blank canvas and takes it to a whole nother level. My wife is a maximalist, so when it comes to things over the top, things very extravagant, that is definitely like my wife in a nutshell. Now, for me, I kind of consider myself a minimalist, and we kind of balance each other out that way.
Yeah, it's not like a horrible, just like, oh my gosh, there's nothing in the room. Like, it's not like that.
Like, we're currently in the process of like redecorating the entire apartment. So it may look a little blank on the walls right now. And
just you wait. It's some color coming. Just you wait.
There's some things coming. But yeah, when it comes to just kind of piggybacking off of what my wife said earlier, when it comes to using Canva and people trying to downplay Canva, I started off in like Photoshop and Lightroom, and I dabbled a little bit in Illustrator, and more so Illustrator rather than InDesign. Like, InDesign was a whole nother beast. But dabbling in Adobe Illustrator, it is very technical, but I like the fact that Canva makes it more user-friendly, and it allows you to, create without all the guesswork of learning. You still have to learn Canva, but learning Illustrator, because Illustrator can be very time consuming. A lot of the Adobe apps can be very time consuming to learn and grasp. When you are in that moment of high, like peak creativity, and you want to just create something, it can be difficult when you want to get the vision out, but you're kind of being momentarily held back by the program itself. Now, I really feel like it's not about what medium you're using, but the end product. Like, what does your work of art actually look like? Because at the end of the day, people are not gonna really worry about how you got there. It's more so like what you produce.
And so it's worked well. I've gotten to partner with some amazing companies, real estate companies, corporations, and things like that, just in graphic design. And it's been pretty bomb. So now I feel like, I am finally in my artsy era. I am in my fine artsies. It's a tell of a girl, okay? I am in my Mona Lisa, Brittany Lisa era, okay? Biavani era.
Okay.
Whatever you want to call that. We combining names. L. Biavani. There we go. L. Diavani.
Oh boy.
Ooh, don't play. Y'all watch. Just watch. But anywho, let me get to some of the questions that you guys have actually asked in like DMs, chats, emails, and things like that. Okay, so, all right, getting into it, tea time. They want to know about your health.
Oh, we're doing great. I'm drinking coffee and
tacos.
Tacos. Definitely eating tacos, nachos, things with corn. I've been doing good. No medication. Yeah, to God be the glory. Because
no flares 6 months.
No flares 6 months. Let's see. I can definitely tell you what was the major component in my healing. Now, this is a plug for our ministry.
Thy Kingdom Has Come
International Ministries. This is the church that we attend. I have so far attended 2 Train to Conquer conferences.
Spiritual Warfare Conferences.
Which is a spiritual warfare conference. And I definitely feel being in that type of spiritual environment, definitely fasting, being in that spiritual environment, praying, reading the word, especially attending virtual and in-person service, and also forgiveness.
Yes.
And let's see what else.
Faith.
Yeah, definitely faith. Faith is the biggest one. But there is something else that I was trying to think of as well. It was forgiveness, faith, and it's not coming to me, but it'll probably come to me later.
But like speaking over your body, or is it something along the lines of like participating in your healing?
faith, forgiveness, and declaration.
Ah, there we go.
So faith, forgiveness, declaration, and declaring that I'm healed, even when I was, having symptoms of a flare or feeling as if, I'm going to see something, down there that, like a flare actually happening. But no. Nope. And, I give all the glory to God again because God definitely healed me. And I'm going to continue to speak that I am healed.
I know you guys have been asking, because we have been getting some DMs that have been asking, are you going to retest?
I am.
When are you, and will you share that journey?
I surely will.
Okay.
So that's definitely something that I want to bring you guys along with because, I divulged into it and I want to not leave you guys hanging. And I know we've kind of been away for a while, but I definitely do not want to leave you guys hanging in that regard because a lot of people want to know. A lot of people want to be healed. A lot of people want to know how to be healed. And God is the healer. So as long as you stay in Christ, and I know it to some people may sound cliche, but for the true saints, for the true believers, they understand like how important it is to stay in Christ.
Yes.
Staying in Christ, staying in your word, and keeping your faith up, declaring. And also for, forgiveness is important because if you're still harboring unforgiveness, it's going to block your blessing and it's also going to block your healing as well. It's also going to take longer for, that healing to happen and God allowing that healing to happen because you're still harboring seeds of unforgiveness.
And it's really important. And I think as a wife, continuing to have to be in prayer and not just, for that area, but thinking of like the 11 systems of his body, his mind, his spirit. So having to pray for him to cover him during the day and things like that, because he's not finna fight by himself. Okay, roll these sleeves up. What you think this is? We duking it out, but we are gonna fight together in this thing. When it comes towards his healing, and also trust and believe it. So there are these things that I like to call faith moves. And sometimes those faith moves may seem really crazy. Like there was a time we went to Barnes and Noble and we went and grabbed magazines that we could see ourselves in. Like go and grab them like off the shelves and everything and decree in the magazines where we see our businesses. I want you to do the same thing. I want you to create a list, whether it's a magazine, whether you want to write a book and you want to be on Oprah's bestsellers, whatever it is, write your name and that thing down. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision and make it plain.
Yes,
okay. We grew up, for those that, did this and understand, do you remember writing what you wanted for Christmas and you were super detailed? I want the hot red baby trike and go with the tassels on the side. You were really, really detailed. I want the black and gray Furby. Okay, I want the WWE. Okay, Steve Austin. Okay, you were really, really detailed as a kid. Like, why do we think when we get with God that we don't need to be that detailed? God cares about the details and the little things too. So, for those that are asking, no, we are not pregnant yet.
Present.
Hey.
Okay, but I'm sorry. Like we're married, so we
enjoy married life.
We enjoy each other's company.
Okay, but yes, we are waiting for God's timing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, God's timing behind everything. I'm being asked constantly about, are you okay? Is your fertility okay? My fertility is completely fine.
We're good over here, baby.
Okay.
We're good.
My fertility
We're just fine.
is completely
God's
fine.
timing.
God's timing.
God's timing.
And from losing family members, I know sometimes it may yield people to ask the question like, okay, we're losing people. Where's the life coming in at? And I wish sometimes people were a little bit more sensitive or a little more cognizant of, hey, you can't be womb watching your girl out here. Like, give me some time to enjoy, my husband before we become parents. And we also want to make sure that we've taken time to heal, work through traumas and things, childhood traumas, things that we have gone through growing up, because we spent, 20 plus years being single. This marriage thing is still new. So we're still working through, we're still newlyweds.
Yeah.
What is it, year 5? You're not considered a newlywed anymore, I think? That's what, year 5? Because you do a vow renewal by that time.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so we're still new to this, okay? Still true to this. But, yeah, so God's timing, but...
Deliverance. Deliverance, boy, deliverance. God's timing, yes, and deliverance also needs to happen, and also should happen.
Yes.
Before you think about continuing or furthering your family lineage, because, boy,
it's important that you take the time to identify like what generational curses and blessings. Get out of the episode. Okay, so it's really important that you identify the generational like curses, the generational blessings, and you call those things out, denounce those things, but also ask God to deliver you, because sometimes there are certain sins and strongholds that like to stay dormant or maybe hidden that you may not know about. And so you want to make sure that you're taking the time to ask God to wash you and cleanse you. And, sometimes that may take fasting, that may take, giving up a couple of your favorite meals that might bring that back, and, getting in God's face to literally allow him to be the one to heal you. Because sometimes this world is so self-heal this, self-manifest this, self-this, become a self-God. Like, we cannot take God's place. So we have to let God do the work. And that comes with, and submit it. So there's that with that part. We are in the journey of becoming homeowners. Our cat is crazy. But yes, we are in the journey of becoming first-time home owners, and it's exciting. It's still brand new to us, and we look forward to bringing you along on this journey with us, to learn with us and, see what it's like. If you guys have any tips, please drop them in the comments. If you've been there, done that, drop them in the comments and help us out, because we're new to this.
All right, so at this time, we are actually going to just kind of give you guys like a little video montage of like what's been going on, like just kind of give you like a little peek as to where our life has been. I know we kind of gave you like a brief synopsis of what's been going on, but it's so much to kind of like mentally keep up with. Like, I know we're not gonna say every single thing that happened in this video, but we'll probably throw a little voiceover over the clips so we can kind of give you guys some details about what's happening on the screen as you're watching. And listen, we thank you guys so much for making it this far. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you thought it was dope. And
hit the notification bell so you can get an update every time we upload a new video.
Yes, that part. And guys, this has been yet another What the Frick episode.
Yep.
It's been a while, and it feels good to say that. It feels good to say What the Frick episode. Like, it's been a while.
Speaking of Freckasol, his freckles are coming in more and more and more and more and more. He thinks I'm rubbing off on him.
She is.
They're angel kisses. But yes.
Listen, I got them on my hands. I got them on my face. They're popping up everywhere. But I asked God for that because of my freckles.
And now he's getting them.
Yeah. So guys, listen. Thank you. We love you guys. And our cat is doing whatever he wants. And yeah. Peace.
Also in 1991, Ukraine became independent. Oh,
I'm going to tell you your
insane.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Some of my cousins that were 14 and 16.
Wolfhouse Legacy Media. How your marriage has worked out, how can we get there? They don't ask.
I can't get enough. Oh. And I'm crying, don't last too long.
Oh shit, damn, it's melting.
Flexing it up. flexing, flexing.
Look for me.
What could it? You stop that. You had one job.
Open it, girl.
Hey. Bree. Hey.
Open it, girl.
2.0.
2.0.
Hey. Thank you.
So the 7 you have to do it in turn, and it means that you have to be mute.
You just go to church because of tradition and religion. Because in Papa in the fourth quarter with God, he cultivated an authentic, genuine, and real relationship season.
No, yesterday was birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yesterday. What'd you do for your birthday?
Went to Bahama Breeze. Hubby dyed my hair.
Still nothing in there.
Yeah. Hey, look at that handsome guy right there. Look at them pants. Look at them pants. Look at them pants. And look, we finished it up. We finished the night with Jimmy's ice cream. Yo, it was good. Man, look, hey.
Likes, haters tryna say I ain't fine, oh I. They know I'm thick, like I'm eating beans with the rice like lean.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Why are you recording?
Yeah, there we go. All right. Yep. All right, so that was our life update, and hope you guys enjoyed it. With the last couple of clips that you saw was us at our anniversary. That was December the 11th, and it is now just days before Christmas. And we recorded this like a couple of weeks ago, actually back in November, and we just are now, releasing it to you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Love you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so to make sure that you got all our updates coming your way. And yeah, my wife is at work right now. She would have been in this video, but she didn't even know I'm adding this part. So there you go. Love you, babe.